What's going on, folks? Ted from Immersion here, and we are back with some more Quests and Whiskey updates. So, our good friends over at Quests and Whiskey have released 4 bourbons in their current line in the form of Paladin, Rogue, Warlock, and Dragon, as well as a limited edition Sandkegs Hide, the Critical Role crossover based on the in universe drink. Well, we're getting a new update, and once again, it is a crossover with our friends over at Critical Role. Let's go ahead and take a look here at this, which is this announcement video for Whitestone Courage. So we're going to go ahead and just check this video out here.
From the brilliant mind,
Well, let's...
the savvy gullets at Quests and Whiskey, and the noble de Rolo family of Whitestone,
Yeah.
but mainly the most handsome de Rolo Percy, comes a celebration of 10 years of Critical Role. We've made an extraordinary spirit that honors the spirit that makes us extraordinary. Introducing Whitestone Courage. Many adventures begin with courage. The best ones end with it.
That is a fantastic little trailer there. Love that. And it says Whitestone Courage reflections on an adventure, a commemorative journal filled with remembrances and ruminations on courage from the cast of Critical Role. It also comes with an exclusive enamel pin available only with this release. Like Sandkegs Hide, our first collaboration with Critical Role, supplies are limited in honor of 10 years. Only 10,000 of these sets are being made, and they will be sure to sell out. It will go on sale in just 6 days from now. Here is the really cool website here from the kind of the team over at Find Familiar Spirits. So I love that you got the little pepper box sort of logo here on the neck. And I just really love this concept of in-universe kind of like alcohols coming to life. Again, obviously, this would have to be, something that was worthy of it. But as a celebration for 10 years of Critical Role and the fact that a lot of the folks at Quests and Find Familiar are friends with the team over at Critical Role, and they've done the crossover and thing already. This is really exciting. I'm very curious. Do we have any information on the... Oh, here's the pin, the Courage pin here. And you can see it's got all the kind of information to commemoration stuff here on the back. Here's the back side of the bottle. Do we have anything about the flavor? Let's see. In Exandrian lore, Courage is one of 4 spirits crafted at the de Rolo family distillery in Whitestone. It appears across multiple campaigns, popping up just when things are about to get really, really interesting. In life, courage is what we all reach for when we're standing by a friend, facing a beastly dragon, literally or metaphorically, or embarking on our next adventure. Sale begins 325. Sign up above, right here, to be a first to buy. Each limited edition crate of Whitestone Courage includes 750 milliliter bottle of super premium American single malt whiskey, handcrafted by the cast of Critical Role. Whitestone Courage Reflections on Adventure, a journal with what we talked about here, sharing their thoughts on courage, memories of the show, and favorite moments with room to contribute your own musings. Exclusive Whitestone Courage pin featuring the Rolo family symbols, available only for this limited edition release, $109.99. And then again here, there is a countdown as you scroll down, and we can see Critical Role and quests and celebrate kinship around the gaming table. With a shared love of fantasy storytelling and crafting spirits, Critical Role and Quests and Whiskey are naturally familiar spirits, led by Game Master Matthew Merther. I was just going to talk about the team at Critical Role. And then, again, the team at... Oh, here we go. Finally. A Brave Flavor Profile American Single Malt. Find Familiar Spirits Master Blender Molly Troop, I think, delved into a new and exciting category that delivers incredible flavor. American Single Malt Whiskey, made from 100% malted barley in the U.S., Whitestone Courage offers notes of buttery biscuit, rich toffee, and whispers of smoke. Its smooth, velvety texture is the result of careful aging in both charred oak and Tempranillo casks. I don't know that word, but lending depth and hint of maple bacon. And then again, here's a little look at the book. The journal looks fantastic too. I'm very curious to see what's inside there. And then again, what is Whitestone Courage? In the canon of Critical Role, co-created by Matt Mercer in the cast, Whitestone Courage is a handcrafted from a secret to Rolo family recipe. To properly make this spirit requires a tremendous act of courage. The barrels are made from wood found deep within the northern parchwood timberlands, where dangerous creatures and ghosts abound, and where only the bravest souls would dare adventure. The potent drink is said to inspire bravery, and the imbiber will let you be the judge. And then again, obviously, here's some of the more traditional other brands of quests and whiskey. So listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. One, if you're so let's just also throw this out there, right? It is a premium product, right? This is not, it's a limited edition run. It's a premium product. It's not for everybody. But if this is something you're a fan of Critical Role, you're a fan of whiskey, or just a collector of things, this is probably going to be something you're going to want to have in your collection just because of the limited nature of it. The journal's probably got a lot of really interesting stuff in it. And if it tastes anything even remotely similar to Sandkeg's Hide, it will be one of the best whiskeys you have. Because I like my scotches and I like my bourbons and things like that. And that Sandkeg's Hide was one of the best bourbons I've had or whiskeys I've had recently. I really, really liked Paladin. I was not super keen on Rogue. And I have not received my bottles yet of Warlock or Dragon to do a comparison. But when I do, I will sit down and do a full tasting review again from a non-sommelier, whiskey drinker. But yeah, I don't know. This is pretty exciting. I love seeing this kind of stuff. Again, it just makes me, and I'm sure so many others, wish that we had the capability and the connection to do something like this, right? If your game has a really cool specific lore or alcohol in it, I'm sure you wish you could bring it to life. I know I've definitely done that. That was a really big part of one of my homebrew campaigns, was that all the different towns had their own signature alcohol, and they would usually do, sometimes would just be alcohol, other times would be, more magical in nature. And it would be awesome to be able to bring something like that to life. But obviously, I recognize that I'm not Critical Role, and that's awesome that they get to do that. And I hope we get to see more stuff like this in the future. And who knows, right? With Find Familiar Spirits' second company, Quest End's obviously the whiskey, Macabre Spirits is the tequila. So who knows? Maybe we'll even see branded kind of tequila stuff in the future. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'll see you all next time.